Hey buddy, Thomas here. It has been like 2 weeks since I did a video, and I apologize, but there's a lot of stuff going on. So if I pan over here, you'll notice that we don't really have much on our property anymore in the way of logs. Literally, I'm down to just a couple logs on the very far fence over there. And there's a reason for that. So we're moving. We've been here in Wisconsin for 2 years. Absolutely have had a blast here. It's an absolute amazing location. I highly recommend, if you've never been to this part of the country, you need to come up here, especially in the June, July, August time frame if you like fishing for smallmouth. Evelyn, you mind closing the gate? Yeah. If you like fishing for smallmouth, salmon, muskie, walleye, all that stuff, this place right here is amazing to do that. But we are moving to Tennessee. In Tennessee, if you all follow my channel and everything, you'll know that Tennessee is the greatest state in the world. It's science. It's what it is. So we are moving back to where we call home. And we've been so blessed that we had already purchased a rather large farm there in Tennessee, a 65-acre farm from a dear good friend of ours and everything, who passed away a couple years ago. But there was another farm that we always really wanted. We said if there was ever opportunity to buy this farm, we would buy it. Well, everything seemed to work out and everything. We are buying the farm next to my parents. 70-acre farm next to my parents, 150 acres. If you see Daniel running around with that shocker thing, it's because there's a swarm of mosquitoes above me. That is wild. It's big. But anyways, so we just closed last week on our property down in Tennessee, 70 acres. It just so happens that there's a 110-acre lake between my parents' 150 acres and our 70 acres, so that's fantastic. We did the closing on the house down there. Now the house down there, if you listen to the channel, I was going to build some, a building and stuff like that, or house on our other 7 acres and everything. But since this house popped up, all my efforts can be put into that, because the house needs a complete remodel. It is in rough condition. And so much so that it's going to be part of the channel. There's going to be a lot of work going into that house and everything. I haven't shown the rip out and stuff, but I've already ripped out all the carpets, some of the drywall. We did have some termite damage in there and stuff like that, but we're going through and we're going to remodel the house, make it our own. And we're also going to turn the garage into the coolest master suite you've ever seen, with an awesome bathroom with sauna, all sorts of cool stuff. Since we've been up here, we've really enjoyed the saunas, and it's a really healthy thing to add to your life, I believe. So that's one thing we're going to add. So that is going to be the channel for a little while. We're going to do a lot of cutting. We're going to have my 2020 sawmill. We're going to have my dad's 2220 sawmill. And we're also going to have our Lucas sawmill there. We're going to do a lot of crazy stuff in this house, a lot of custom woodwork, some big slab doors, like those sliding doors, barn doors, stuff like that. Single slab. We saw that in a YouTube video. I'm like, I can do that because we got that slabber mill. And then we're also just gonna do cool things on the farm. We're gonna build a pavilion down by the lake and everything. Timber frame, of course. We're gonna do a timber frame front carport, if you will, in front of the house. And then eventually we'll probably build some really cool Airbnbs, one of which will be a Tennessee rustic cabin, like themed just like you would see an old school rustic cabin. And another one is gonna be like a Nordic style cabin overlooking the water. And it's just gonna be a really cool thing. My parents have been working on their barn down there, and they've been making it like an apartment in their barn, if you will. It's really cool. It's a 1-bedroom. It's got a kitchen, it's got a bathroom, all that good stuff, and it has a lot of black walnut and just really cool wood in there. So we will show videos of that as well. But please come with us on this journey. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I detach here from Marinette, Wisconsin in June. We head down to Tennessee, and I report to Millington, Tennessee in June as well. So it's just exciting, folks. I get to go back to where I call home, and I cannot wait. It's gonna be just an absolute fabulous adventure, and I cannot wait to share it with you. I will get some videos up here soon. It's just been really busy. We had to get this house to sell. Oh, and by the way, our beautiful Wisconsin home here, while we were down there in Tennessee, I told the real estate agent, I said, hey, you've got a whole week to show this house all you want. Well, we are under contract here. It happened like the second person looked at the house went under contract. Super excited. So we're closing the house down south. We got a contract on the house here. Everything's lining up. Can't wait to see y'all down the road. All right, we'll see you around. Thanks.